Alright, welcome back to Pandemic Playground Dave. We are back with Ship Evolution again, and we last left off by trying to explore what this SPRT Mayday is all about. So let's get started. Alright, so we open the door, and I don't know if there's a turret inside, but there could be one in there. Definitely gotta be careful. Oop. There was the turret right there. How are we gonna get around it? Well, we can shoot it, or we get close enough to it to avoid it. And to get close to it, we're just gonna have to throw some blocks around if we can to block it from shooting us. You won't be able to put blocks in certain areas, it looks like. I want to put blocks kind of on this thing, but seems like an issue. Yeah, we did that. We should be okay. It won't shoot through. But is there another turret? No. Alright, so we get close like this. We should be okay, I hope. Alright, that was a bad placement. Alright, that looks good. I guess we could do that. Why not? And this way we hide behind it. And underneath it. We could get around it. I believe we hop around that way. That could work. Hopefully that has a hydrogen that we can take. There's a hydrogen engine, so that might be worthwhile. But we do have to stop it. Alright, can we get over there fast enough? 1, 2, 3. Looks like we can. All right, perfect. We just gotta get next to it. Okay, that was super close. And there's no place like home. Okay, so we gotta evaluate what we want to do here. Again, unfortunately, there's no economy base. If there was an economy base, maybe I'll stick around here. I'm gonna turn that off. This was the interior turret. There's oxygen tanks, but I'm not seeing anything else that's useful. Does this have ice? It does. So we can turn this into hydrogen. So it's not a lot of ice. So there's that. But the oxygen tanks here, 99%. Well, then that's fine. We'll just throw that in there, so that our hydrogen tanks can get some filling of ice. It's not a lot, but it's gonna help. Got some bottles here, which is great. Okay, so what do we want to do with this? Probably not stay here, obviously, because it doesn't have much going for ourselves in the surrounding vicinity. Is another O2H2? Is it, if it got more ice? Yes, yes, yes. We need the hydrogen. Although 1 or 2K or 3K worth, not really gonna produce much hydrogen, but the little bit still kind of helps. Okay, what else is there? We could charge up our ship with whatever that got. And we gotta explore what's inside as well. So luckily we don't have NPCs, because then we would have been fighting NPCs at this point, which wouldn't be too bad to fight. Alright, we got an O2H2 jet. No, we got a survival kit, so that's gonna give us the medical component. Nothing in the cargo container, really? Come on. Alright, let's check out what's inside here. Very similar base from the other one that we found, which was called, I don't even know what it was called. What's this one called? Safe house. So this is a safe house. Interesting. Anything in the armory? All right, nice. Tier 3 weapons or tools. Anything in the bed? Nothing. Because why would there be? Okay, kitchen. Anything here? Nope, nothing in the armory. All right, perfect. So this will give us mats as well. I wish there were, yeah, there is a cargo container here. So we'll throw everything in there as we extract stuff out of this base. So that's the gravity gen stuff. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to dismantle this whole entire thing. But I do want to connect our ship onto this thing here somehow. So we can utilize the battery and such. And turn on the hydrogen engine. So it looks like we are going upwards here. Yeah, we get connected through there. That will work. The tube be connected here. Oop. That goes that way. That goes up into, what is this? Collector? Don't necessarily need a collector. No, we don't need a collector. We'll grab that. That's right next to the antenna. Okay, so that works out. So we can throw everything in this conveyor or cargo container and get rid of what we need to get rid of. Where's the antenna I saw? There was an antenna, was there? Or did I just take it apart? If I did, that'll be pretty quick that I took that apart. I think I did though. But that's interesting how that works. Okay, where's that hole? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna stick out a little bit more than I want to. Throw in connector here. And then we'll connect it from the front right into this connector. Okay. So even with the little bit of ice that we have, we are at 32%. I think we got rid of all ice already. Yeah, we did. Wow. That did little to nothing to us. Yikes. Oof. We broke the connector somehow. And it got rebuilt. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we are connected. So since it's connected, then our batteries, which is going to be all these batteries, let's go recharge. So hopefully we'll recharge everything out of there, which is exactly what we want. But luckily this place wasn't much of a threat as well, so there's also that. So this is connected to the grid somehow, I believe. Yeah, that's connected to the grid, to the battery and everything like that. So we can take this. Well, we can take the battery first. Right, and the battery. Oop. We do discharge, so we can recharge that up right there. And this thing doesn't have any more hydrogen, so we'll turn this thing on. Get rid of the hydrogen that's already in the system to fill up the battery. So that should work out okay. This can go along with that LCD. And that's about it. The buttons for the spotlight and door. Oh, they're both gone. There's oxygen here, but we don't need oxygen. Oop. Got some ammo out of that. That's not bad. And the rest is basically steel plates. So power and steel plates is what we're getting out of this system here, which isn't terrible, but isn't also great, because what we're after more so is hydrogen, because we are running low with our half-ass adventure here. Okay, so I can't separate the grid from here, but we could do it from the front door. I also can't see anything because we took out all the lights. all this can go into our ship. And as we've done that, it looks like we ran the battery out a little bit. 11 more minutes, basically. The hydrogen engine is completely done, so we can get rid of that. And we let the battery run its course down in 11 minutes. So our ship should be getting a little bit more energy. I don't think anything significant, to be honest, but it's better than nothing. All right, so now we got to decide what we want to do. We either head back home or we try our luck with 32% to head over to that Mayday location, which there was 1 or 2 beacons there. So if we risk it, we might get hydrogen. We don't risk it, we should be able to make it home with 32 hydrogens, because we're gonna have to use hydrogen for power and everything too, but that's for another story. But if we risk it, we may not be able, well, if we risk it, there's a chance we will not make it back home. Or if we do, we're gonna have to float home for a couple hours, which is not gonna be fun. So we should be okay. As long as we don't get past 20%, I think we should be okay. Potentially. We will have to decide as soon as we get enough power out of this battery. Alright, so it's been decided. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit because that makes for more entertainment than me going to take the safe route and going back home. So that means we're gonna go to that 59.51 kilometer Mayday location, because I think 1 or 2 spawned as I was traveling to Triton. So we are going to take a nice little jump here. Mayday location, and hopefully we don't run out of our batteries by doing this, but we are gonna do it. It's not a far jump, so it shouldn't take too much of the jump drive's power, I hope. Right, we are here, which is not very, very far. We're still 2.5 kilometers away from our base, so that's quite the distance. And we just gotta spot some Maydays or so. I thought that was a Mayday right there. It wasn't. And hopefully I'm not too far away for spotting it. Oh, there's one right there, 14 away. What could that be? There. That is the ship that we were looking at in terms of Maydays. So let's head over and see what this is. Alright, we are here 2 kilometers away. Let's try to stop before the 1K mark. We don't know if it has any weapons on here. And another Mayday is roughly around us. And we have 32% still, so we're not too bad. Well, 31 as we're speaking. So it's not terrible. We're a little bit further away than I want to be. We'll slowly glide to the 1K mark and stop, and hopefully that'll stop us before the 800 mark. Okay, here we go. So we are at 900. Yep, another SPRT Mayday. Nice. Well, guess what? That looks like our current ship, the Stingray. And I'm a little more familiar with this one because of the interior turrets. You have one right here, as you can see. And then one over here on the side. Now, there's no real point for me to take this over, obviously, because it's the same old ship that I have. So I can strategically get to it right over here. without getting shot or even behind it, I think that is the best bet. I guess now is the point where things kind of respawn, I guess you can call it, which is the same old things. So the only thing I should be aware of is probably the two interior turrets here and the ones on the sides, which are, this is not the side, this is the imp. So we just got to get around it this way and it should be okay, hopefully. Ooh. All right, the side caught me a little bit. That's fine. All right, we are here at the tail of the Stingray, which is perfect. All right, so taking this thing over, it wouldn't be too hard because I recall where the turrets are and there are no other like weapons and things like that. So we should be okay. I'm gonna claim it so it doesn't disappear, but it's probably not gonna take an hour for me to take care of this anyways. But this is good because it has more mats that I can use. And all right, let's take care of the turrets. All right, this side doesn't necessarily have the turret for some reason. That's fine. I guess more of this side would have it. So where was it again? It was on the wing system. So somewhere around here. Okay, I'm not seeing it for some reason. Did it get destroyed? Oh, no, there it is. Oh, jeez. That was poorly done. Ooh, I can't get to my body, can I? I can. Okay. Oh. Okay, just got my body location. Not too bad. All right, so wherever... Oh. That interior turret is over there. Then go around it like that. There we go. Oh. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a grinder with me because this is not working as well as I thought it would. Took out that one. Perfect. That's the big Gatling. The side Gatling is the one I'm having trouble with for some odd reason. Which is... Where is it? Oh. Oh, that one is getting me on the side. That's not great. On the front. Yikes. Why am I not paying too much attention to this? I might lose one of my bags, but that should be okay. I gotta be careful of the other ones. So we took out the big old Gat turret. So we just gotta get the interior turrets. I'm gonna take it from the inside. It's much easier that way. So basically get back here again. And take it out from here. It's one of this section. On top. Yep, up top. There you go. That's the original body that I left. All right, perfect. And the good news about this is that it does have a good chunk of batteries, so we should be okay. I don't think it has a reactor, so we won't be able to get power that way. But this is also materials that I could use, so it works out. And I don't have to really want to try to preserve it either, so we could just try to take it out as much as possible. We can also connect it for the hydrogen back here. So we probably would just take out this piece and then put in a conveyor or so. Okay, so one thing that we rarely do is this, and it's to broadcast it. So we know exactly what this is, and it'll be easy to find it, which having it always on. All right, so we put a connector here. But unfortunately, I do have to get rid of this in order to put a connector because it's too long. Well, technically, we don't even need the antenna. We know where the ship is because our main ship is pointing right at it anyway, so we should be okay. Then laser antenna. I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, perfect. So we should be able to extract from here. Our ship's here. Perfect timing because we're running out of energy as well. That works out. Here we go. We don't necessarily need energy that way. All right, let's get into our seats and head on over. The rear is here. And it doesn't really matter if we're upside down or not. We're just going to connect into that connector. Well, because I'm flipping it for whatever reasons. So, yeah, we're going to make that work. All right, 30% hydrogen. Okay, so this is working out okay as long as we find maydays along the way that has hydrogen. And this one has hydrogen, so even better. Actually, you know what? Why flipping it around when we don't need to? Okay, here we go. So the good news about the Stingray is the metal grids, but let's see. I don't think we actually need metal grids. We could use them. We don't have that much, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna have to connect into here, and then we'll extract the hydrogen from here and any other material that we can get out of it. So it'll be right there. I think we are nearly perfectly in sync with it. Yes, we are. All right. Oop, not jump. Almost hit the jump by mistake. That would have been terrible. Anyway, so the hydrogen tanks, all but the Axis D9 one, should be on stockpile, and I'll extract that. And I'll wait for that to finish extracting, and I'll turn on the hydrogen engines to extract those power into our batteries. There we go. So our batteries will be on recharge, so that should take from the batteries there too. And the hydrogen engines, I think these two are the ones that are part of Stingray. We'll turn them on and extract that out of it, and we should be good. And the rest is taking from that small cargo container. Goes this one into our current. Is it? If it, hopefully it's connected. If it's not, then yeah, it's not connected. All right, so we gotta find a connection so we can make sure we can easily extract parts from that cargo container. So it looks like it's connected through here more than it's through here. I believe that is the case. Oh no, it's connected up front also. Okay, so I'm just gonna look for it. Where's the timer block here? It's here that's cut off. Okay. So here is where it gets cut off, but we can always put it right in here. Yeah, we do that. Here, now we have a connection to the conveyor junction, so we can start taking out the little stuff in the inside and throw it in there if necessary. But we really not necessary because we have a grinder in our ship. Is it worth fixing these? It is worth fixing these because it's got a load of power cells in there too. Yeah, I think it's worth fixing these if I can. Alright, sounds like the hydrogen engines are done. Don't hear it anymore. Okay. So I'm not sure. I don't think they have actually power, so it's kind of wasted my power cells here. wasn't a significant amount, so it should be okay. There's no power. All right, that was a waste of power cells. So now to make it not wasted, I can grab it and keep it in my cargo. Is that even worth it? Probably not. All right, there we go. So we own the batteries now. 10 minutes of depletion. We'll just do discharge. And I guess we could grab the turret. I don't see why not. Oop. It was taking the ammo that we have in our ship. Get rid of that. Oop. Why did I just do that? That was dumb. Okay, there we go. So we could get grinding down this whole entire thing if we want to. All right, heavy armor in front. Yeah, we'll have to grind that down. I don't believe the seat had anything in there in previous times. No. Okay. Oh right, there's an assembler and everything in here too. Right? Oh no, that was our assembler. Never mind. Good, I said that. And there's a gyroscope back here. Yeah, 2 gyroscopes. I don't think there's an assembler in here. There shouldn't be an assembler in here. All right, there's a beacon here as well. Again, no batteries. Yeah, we should be good to take this over once we extract all the power. This oxygen tank is broken, so that doesn't help us in any way. Doesn't have oxygen. Nope, does not. We'll just throw everything in here for now as we extract the little things for whatever reasons. Definitely don't need to do this. Okay, so is there any pieces outside? Yes, right here. Nice steel plates. More of the heavy armor is just out here, right? Yeah, it's just the front piece. Oh, these are actually light armor. Interesting. I thought these would be heavy armor. So what we did to our ship was loaded up with heavy armors right over here. So I guess better protection anyway, so that kind of helps. And yes, we did forget this rocket launcher. 10 rockets. That's mats right there. That's good. I don't know if... I hope it's not connected. I'm just going to cycle back rockets if that is the case. No, we're not. Okay, good. That would be funny if it just keeps cycling back rockets. Okay, so cargo. Let's just throw that in there. Wow, 64 ammo now for our turrets. That's great. Lots of ammo for us, which we're going to need it because I think soon enough we're going for that. Or whatever it's the closest. Okay, so as we extract the little stuff for now, continue to look around. See if anything we can just grab for no apparent reason. I don't think it's like armories and stuff in that, right? No, there's no armory. There's an older ship. Right, there's a survival kit. I forgot about that too. But they're always placed in the wrong way. Like, obviously the survival kit shouldn't be facing that way. Because it's not even connected. I don't know why it does that when they spawn. I think they were supposed to be the right way around. Unless there was an update to a survival kit or something like that. Alright, so we have some downtime. So let's see. Do we have ammo here? 6 there. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, I forgot about these interior turrets, which is next to the welder. So these will automatically repair and everything like that. It's got decent ammo. Not a lot, but decent enough. And this whole ship that we gotta figure out as well. We could put in, if we really wanted to, this thing. We could do that. 150 for these. Jeez. We put several small ones, but really no point to. It's gonna destroy my power. I need a large reactor with a lot of uranium before even thinking about using the railgun. Wonder why batteries take so long to recharge nowadays. I remember it was pretty quickly, but maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. So I guess I'll at least wait 5 more minutes for things to extract in terms of power, and just deal with the other smaller, more important pieces so we can ensure we have that grinded down. So yeah, this ship doesn't really have much going for itself anymore. I really hate that this is destroyed. Yep, and that's pretty much it. That's all of the ship, basically. So we should move everything in here over to our main ship. Alright, so this is basically our storage here. Not too bad. Very low on thruster components. We got some superconductors. Works out okay. I did forget to pick up my other body for the grinder, so that's smart. Yikes. Alright, it's got like 2 more minutes left. I could wait or not wait. Doesn't really matter at this point. I think I'm just gonna not wait. I mean, it's helpful, but should be okay. Oh wow, we got 44% hydrogen, so we gain like 12 to 13 worth, which isn't too bad. And I need to turn back my batteries on because I disconnected. Oh, not on, but auto. And our hydrogen tanks needs to be not on stockpile. There we go. Ooh. Completely forgot about that. All right, so we'll swing this big boy around. You're gonna have to grab the tail of the ship, the lobster tail, as it may be called, into this little cockpit. Spin the big boy. Oh, hopefully it won't crash into there. All right, so that's crazy. As you can see, the evolution of the ship, right? So, just to say, this is what we started with. So technically, this is what we started with. And then we were able to extract this ship, the Stingray. And look at it now. So it still has kept the charm of the Stingray up front here. And it's of course attached to the imps. Then we have the red ship, blue ship. We also have the ghoul back here. No, right here. Somewhere. It's here. And then here we have a mining carriage. And underneath is the original respawn pod, which is here. So many ships attached to it, so you directly see the evolution from this look and feel. Okay, so let's grind this down. We'll get lots of parts. Ooh, okay, so it's behind. So the Mayday's going this way. So I'm gonna do a nice little GPS pointer here. Go this way. So I know from this direction, going to that, I should be able to see the Mayday. Hopefully. Hopefully that works out okay. Alright, so when I was looking at it as well, by grinding this way, I should have kept the idea of flipping the red ship around. Because because as you see here, the blue ship really does look like a claw. This not so much, but could have extended it out a little bit. And then really put on the sides and turn this into a lobster instead of this whatever mesh stingray thing we can call this. Right, so that's done. We should have a decent amount of mats now. Hopefully, a lot of metal grids. We need more thruster components, but gravity components are also important as well. So 91, so we can sell a decent chunk of it, so that's good. Yeah, we got 1.5k of metal grids. That works out okay. Now, of course, we gotta disassemble some of this stuff as well, because we don't necessarily need all this. Like the rockets we get rid of and turn that into something else. It does have uranium and everything like that, so that helps us with powering up our ship as well. We don't necessarily need to we don't need it, so we should be okay to get rid of it. I'd rather have power instead. What else can we get rid of? That's basically it. Yeah, I think that should be about it. So things like magnesium and all the other resources, we put it elsewhere for now to see what we have. Yeah, that's about it. There you go. So a good chunk of materials. Not too bad. 25k of construction component. Wow. Yeah, we have a lot. So we don't need to worry about that. It's more about power. More than anything else. And nickel. Nickel. Alright, yeah, nickel is low as you see here. So everything that we own, nickel is like the lowest of the more common resources. Obviously, gold, platinum, silver, we're really low on that. Do we even have silver? We should have, yeah. Not too much. I mean, it's in the assembler, so it's not too bad. Well, why is everything in the assembler anyways? We actually need that in here. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Why do we have 14 bottles of oxygen? I don't know. There's really no point in that. And they're all filled up 100%. But I guess we'll live a long time in terms of oxygen at least. There's no way to get them out, so there's that. Alright, so I guess that should be it. We could get rid of detector components because that does house a lot of nickel as well. So if anything, I would probably get rid of that for now. Alright, perfect. So the Stingray gone. Now we can head towards this other Mayday over here. Which it should be in this vicinity or direction, if I recall. Well, the GPS point is there, so it should be this way. Let's see if it blinks really quick, and then we just head towards it. And then from there, if we don't see any other Maydays, we're heading back home with 40% hydrogen. Although we killed 4% of hydrogen just getting that ship down, I should have just turned it off and used my ion thrusters. There's the pointer. Right in between here. Can we see it? Oh, we can. It is a mess of a ship. Definitely a mess of a ship. Wow. Okay. So let's head towards it and see what we can do. Oh. Yeah, everything's respawning again. This is that hab station with the trap. So, lots of materials here, which is great. The only thing I'm worried about is which one is the warhead one. So this, yeah, another friend of Steve's, I guess, kind of trapped here. So yeah, everything seems to be spawning the same stuff over and over again. So, well, not over and over again, but nothing new's come out, so that's not great. Still better than nothing. Now, I don't recall exactly where that turret was, though, so we gotta be careful here. So if you don't recall, it wasn't even that long ago where the story goes they were left here, got sold out or something like that, and they ransacked every hangar, and Steve's friend or so, it decided to open the doors or whatever the case is, and seemingly looked like they already looked through this hangar already, or this hab station already. So then he would just survive there, and then he started scrapping everything around it to kind of get his hab station up and running and live as long as possible. But unfortunately, it didn't live long enough. Alright, so there's the hab station once again. I don't know exactly where that turret is, but we will find out. Not hearing the shots, so we should be okay. I'm just afraid that I'm hiding behind the warhead one, which would be rough. Okay, so this is the one with Steve's friend in it, right? Yeah, he should be right here. Yeah, he's there. Okay, so the turret was kind of right around the corner, I believe it was. So let's just open this up. and hop right in. The only thing good about this is that there's lots of mats inside here. Like the hangers, not the hangers, the lockers and stuff. It's pretty good stuff. Where is the turret? I have no idea. Let's see. Like here. Look at this. Level 3 welders, which is great. The elite welders. It was out here somewhere, if I remember correctly. I think I'm right behind it. Anything? Is it on the beacon? Yes, right there. It's on the beacon. So, we can do this. Pick up the timer. Oh, it's on the beacon itself. So we get behind it. We should be okay. Oh, yikes. That was a close call. That was a real close call. Oop. Please turn off. Don't know what you're shooting, but that wasn't great. Okay, so that's that. So this is the HAB station one. I was shooting this, which was a door or battery and everything like that. But all these little things have decent mats in them. I don't think it has anything else like... Nope, this one don't have anything. We'll claim it for now, just in case. There's batteries, so we could take them. I don't think we need it, though. We could definitely use the power, but it should be unnecessary because we have decent amounts. Here's another locker. The yeah, more elite stuff, which is great. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run into the warhead one soon enough. It won't be fun. You should be able to see it from afar. Nope, this one's fine. Yes, tons of batteries. Here's more lockers with stuff. More or less parts. And we'll come back and grind everything down as well. Okay, I think one of these should be the warhead one. Here's an armory. Guess we can fix it up. Nope, nothing in there. Anything a locker? Yep, yeah, superconductor, see? And that's where we're getting all these bottles as well. So this is great. Oh, we got some silver. Great. Even better. Alright, we can grab our ship a little bit closer and hope that we do not run into the warhead one really, really quickly and get destroyed. Alright, so there shouldn't be any more weapons or anything like that on these HAB stations, so we should be okay. Technically, we should fly backwards, so then we use the grinder, but that's fine too. Okay, I think I'm just gonna reverse this thing around because the idea here is to grab all the mats anyway, so why not face the grinder section towards the HAB stations? What is the closest one? I think it's probably these here. And 170, yep, this is probably the closest one. Still gotta maneuver around a little bit to go through them. But this is the closest one. Wait, did we even grab everything out of it? I hope so. I don't think there's anything in the connectors, right? I doubt it. Oh, is there ice in there? Yes. Even better. That's going to load up some hydrogen for us, which is great. Throw that in there. Yeah, I totally forgot about that too. And did I grab the locker stuff? No, this is the one with the gold or silver. Perfect. Even better. So more and more mats for us. So this is lovely. So more maydays, more mats. We've got basically 3 in essence, starting with the asteroid station. Oh, these are moving ones. Yikes. I forget that I need to make these not move. The best idea here would probably be to have like a piston with a magnetic plate or something like that to grind it, to stick to the ship, and then I can pull it close to the grinders instead of having it float away like this. This is a bad idea. And then I'm gonna eventually get too close and get kaboomed by the warhead that's in one of those stations. Alright, that's a bad idea. We'll leave that kind of floating around for now. Oops. Well, we could grab it like this, because this is just more or less steel plates. Yeah, floating debris in space. Okay. Alright, so we just got this one. Is this floating as well? No. We grabbed this one already. So that's the next closest one, it looks like. Which, oh, did I just get rid of everything? No. I kind of want to recharge with the battery, but it's really no point. It's going to take, well, one is going to take forever. Convert that to station. Alright, so we just got to go up a little bit and grab that. We are, well, no, not up, down. We're upside down here. So we'll go down. Burning all the hydrogen that we gathered already. So there's that as well. We need to purchase a lot of hydrogen. So it's going to be a lot of downtime. Probably going to have to do it off camera when we get back to base to kind of cycle through the hydrogen purchasing. You got to wait for it to reset and everything like that, which is a pain in the butt, but it's going to have to happen because we have lack of hydrogen. I was hoping that one of these stations or maydays have more hydrogen tanks so we can just grab from there. If we could find a hydrogen tanker, that would be awesome. That way we wouldn't have to worry too much about power because we are lacking it a lot. Now, which one is the next closest one? 74. Yeah, that one's the closest one. That's fine. What's that? Well, we're still 25 kilometers away. Okay, this is the next closest one. Of course, we gotta be careful not to explode ourselves. This one's fine. Nothing here. Yep, this is the one. So how do you take care of this one? Can I grind it down in time? Do we want to test that theory? I remember it blew up pretty quickly last time, or ticked off one or two, but if I could do it quick enough, hopefully we should be okay. Is it possible to disarm it? As long as I get close to it and be able to grind it down, because I think I'll grind on the window last time around. Yeah, that's gonna take time for it to, I can get through, but I think the table's gonna be in my way. But let's just give it a shot just to see. I might be able to disarm it, or might not be. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. I got the seat instead. I could have done it, but the seat was in the way. I was hoping to be able to extract that so I can keep the uranium that's in the warhead. I believe it's uranium. But I guess not. Wow, it threw my body location so far away. And still going. If it wasn't for that seat, I think I would have been fine. Because it grinded down the seat more than anything else. So that's a pain in the butt. Alright, there's something, I think there's a container. Yeah, right? Yep, that's a container. This is probably, it looks like from an armory or something like that. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Because we got that out of the way. But that stinking seat was just the biggest problem. I could have got away with getting the warhead done. We're gonna have to extract what's in here as well. Oh, ice. Ice will help with our hydrogen problem, but it's not a lot of ice, so it's not gonna help significantly, but it's gonna do a decent amount. Let's see. Did we take stuff from here already? I believe so. Okay, we'll grind this thing down. Move on to the next. Alright, what do we want to do with this half station? Probably nothing. This thing's just smoking for whatever reasons. I mean, even if I did want to keep it, I have no place to really put it, to be honest. So it's just gonna have to go, I guess. And I already looted it, so we should be okay. Oh, got rid of the power. Alright, friend of Steve's, sorry, but you're gonna have to go. And there is a survival kit in there that's actually active or fully built. So that helps out a lot. But yeah, I think once we're done here, it's time to head back unless more maydays are gonna show up. I haven't seen any, so I don't know if we want to wait for it to show up. But we are desperate in need of hydrogen. So once again, buying hydrogen's the easiest route, but of course we have to wait for it to cycle every time. But of course, maydays would be more helpful. But we need to start preparing for the Battle of Factorium. So we need to start looting endgame items, basically. Oh, Steve's friend is flying away. I see. Maybe I'll find you one day or another. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, we are done here. Well, probably should turn up the grinders first. Yep, we are done here. We are looking good. Let's head back home. I don't see any other maydays at the moment. I mean, as we travel, we probably are gonna find it. But for now, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So let's get going. Let's see here. One thing I wanted to see was ice. No ice left. Okay, that's fine. We have our O2 H2 on. Yeah, we had them on. So back to 36% roughly. So we technically gained only 4%, maybe 6% from taking the risk of traveling here, but all that grinding and stuff, yeah, it really took a toll on the ship's hydrogen. All right, so we're gonna have to try to make the jump back home. And I mentioned it should be come back is the main location. Wait, it's only wait, what is that location? That's the old location for a mayday or so, maybe. Let's just jump in and see what happens, because I have no idea why I put that there. Because the other base is actually near the ROWE. So I don't know why I put that come back. It's been a while, I guess. I'm assuming there was a mayday location or something like that over here. Potentially. Why did we jump so far away still? Oh no, it was 7 something away. Never mind. Yeah, this is gonna eat our power up. What is that over there? it likely was a mayday or so. I guess we could check it out. We gotta wait for another jump, which is gonna take forever to recharge, unfortunately. 42 minutes in power once we fully thrusting. And if we let go of the thrust, we get 2 hours. So that's not bad. So we gotta start saving power somehow. Turn off everything. Yeah, that didn't save much. So jump drive. Charge efficiency at 80%. I don't think there's any way to upgrade that, right? Fully charged in 6 minutes, so we could travel like this for 6 minutes. Our batteries, I hope it's not putting a significant toll. No, 2 hours to fully deplete, so it's not too bad. Okay, so in terms of inventory wise, those two components, we have enough. We don't have enough for a large one. We could probably make some. Not sure at this point. Do we need more thrusters? We could probably make it. Let's see if it makes it. Yeah, we actually just have it on. Oh, missing gold. That's why. But gold we can get from superconductors. So we could just disassemble them. Should we? Probably not. But I honestly don't remember what this comeback GPS pointer was. It's more likely that it is a Mayday location as I was traveling to Triton, which was an unsuccessful mission to find an economy base, unfortunately. So now the other question is, do we have enough to get back home in terms of power? I feel like we should really throw in some solar panels so we can extract some power from the sun as we travel back and everything like that. I mean, more than likely that should be the case, or that should be something we should be taking care of. What is that on fire? We're smoking. The ship? This ship? Yeah, it's this ship. What happened here? This thing got destroyed. Okay, yeah, we lost the tank in the back. How did that happen? Alright, I guess you're gonna get scrapped too then. Unfortunately. Not much we can do about it. I don't know exactly what got it broken. Could have been me. My horrible driving. Maybe. Ooh. I was not expecting that to happen. Great. That is an interesting explosion. I mean, we are going full speed. So I probably shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't be grinding stuff while we're traveling at this speed. But sure. Trying to do two things at once. Basically, get rid of this ship. And also fly to our next point. Which sounded like a really bad idea. Now as we think about it. Okay, what's important is getting that right there. Oh, did I take out the uranium already? I probably did. Okay. So this was not a smart thing to do, obviously. But yeah, I don't know what blew up the hydrogen tank that was back there. I think it was a hydrogen tank. What's hilarious is that the landing gear is still here. Just stuck there. Alright, so we're losing all our minor tiny ships because we don't know how to maintain them. Alright, we should get going, I guess. So we did lose a ship. But yeah. What are you gonna do? Alright, we are within the vicinity of the comeback GPS pointer. What was it? I have no idea. Yeah, like 200 meters away now. It could have been an old GPS pointer I put down because there was a Mayday or something like that, the initial one. So we can hang around here for a few minutes or so and see if a Mayday pops up. If it does, then great. Oh, yep, there it is, right there. Another chance for a Mayday. So looking at this direction, it was roughly this way. Roughly. All right, cool. So luckily we did put in, I guess we did do a GPS pointer as we were traveling to Triton. So I think it was towards this direction right over here. So it's gonna have to pop up once again so I can see it. Or can I spot it with my zoom? No, I can't really see it. Right there, 12 away in this direction. Oh, I can see it with my zoom. Okay, what ship is that? All right, is it even worth it to just jump there? 12 away, blind jump. I mean, is it really gonna be that bad to do something like that? I don't know. Let's just do a blind jump. Oh, are we? We're not fully charged, are we? We're close. All right. All right. Let's just. Well, yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not remotely. Well, we're almost done recharging. But by the time we finish recharging, we would probably make it to this Mayday anyways. So let's hope they have some hydrogen and power. I think we're gonna have to store some power now because we just burned a whole bunch with the jump drive. So let's check on our power really quick. Batteries. I mean, we're still okay. Not great, but still okay. I think this is gonna be our last Mayday before we make multiple jumps back to base, hopefully. And we gotta find a way of making... We do need some solar panels on this thing. For sure. That way it gets some power back at least. Not a lot, but a good chunk of it would be nice. Okay, so have we seen this one before? Is this the red ship? Or another version of the red ship? Potentially. That would be interesting. Nope, this is the same ship that we have. This is the red Corvette. Yep. Same ship that we already have. That's what it looks like, and I believe it is the case. Now the problem is I don't remember where the weapons are, but we can look at our ship to find out. Yeah, huge ship. The missiles down there, so we gotta be careful. We need to back up a little bit. It is turning towards us. You see that? Not good. All right. I think I got out of his distance. Interior turret right there. Gatling right there. And a missile right here. So I think for the most case, if we get down on top, we should be okay. I believe. Right? Now, this also brings a point where maybe we get rid of the blue ship and keep the red ship on both sides. Probably not a good idea. Well, we still could keep the ship, to be honest. Because it still would be helpful. Interior turrets are over there. I saw one back here. On the ship. Over there. So, is there an interior turret back there? I don't recall that being the case, but... That's one way to kind of keep an eye on it. Or disable it. Where is that? This is the front right here. So there's a turret sitting right there. Or is that the back? No, this is the back. Yeah, that's the back. So that's the front. I don't know if there's turrets in the front as it stands. Because it looks pretty destroyed. Alright, let's just head that way if we can. Let me just see if I dump some stuff. So I think if we gone this direction, we should be okay. And then the bottom half. Oh, there's a turret right there. That's not good. That's the Gatling turret. Oh, jeez. All right, I gotta get behind that thruster piece there to creep into it. Don't know why I took the welder, but we may or may not need another grinder here, which is fine. Okay, let's go. We may have to hide behind there to creep in a little bit closer. Right here. This is what I needed to do. And there's a turret right there that's not active, so that's good. The body location is over there, but it's fine. I could kind of leave it alone. Oh, shoot. Okay, not exactly planned. Okay. Shoot. It's over there. Why? Am I able to get it from here without getting shot? No. That's not good. Maybe we'll get this one without being shot. No. We're likely gonna lose a grinder or two, so and a bottle. That's not good. We need a bottle. Good news is that we do have a chunk of them, so we should be okay. All right, let's just. I think once we get rid of that one grinder on that side, or not grinder, one turn on that side, we should be okay. So let's just kind of get in from the rear. Take care of this ship if we can. Ooh, jeez. All right, get rid of that. Okay, let's just open. Don't think there's turrets inside, right? Yeah, I don't think there was. Oh wait, there's a warhead. Oh, there's an interior turret there. It's active. It's active. It's active. That's not good. Guess we can do this. Was there a warhead in this one? Can't recall. No. Yes or no? No, there's no warhead in this one. Yeah, I hope not. Okay, I need to distract this thing somehow. It's not good. Shoot. How do I get around this thing without getting destroyed? Can't put any blocks because this cargo container's in the way. I don't have a welder either. Oh, we're gonna have to take it apart. Let the containers. Okay, that's gonna kind of help us get closer. Cheesy way of doing it, but it has to happen at this point. Should be able to get around it now, hopefully. Or not. Oop, trying to shoot me now. It saw me from that little bit. Okay, that's great. Yeah, get close to it and we'll be fine. Okay, good. That worked out. Ooh, there's uranium. We'll take that. Should have brought a welder. Now, I could bring back the uranium and that would help us with the power. Because I have no idea what that interior turret is. Not interior turret, that Gatling turret is. Should be a little bit further down. Wait, it's around here. Oh, yeah, it's around here. If I remember correctly, it's around here. Would be on this side here. Yep, this is the Gatling. Alright, we'll take that one off. And I think we should be safe to travel outside now. Unless it's not the right location. Nope, it's not the right location. Because our body is over there. Yeah, I should have brought a welder. But it's fine. Everything's going to have to float around here. So that takes care of that, I believe. Hopefully I don't get shot. Nope, I think we're good. We still got interior turrets to take care of, but we should be okay for now. While I retrieve the body. I think I lost one already. That's not good. Yeah, we did. We lost it, basically. Yep. So we can just at least retrieve this one that has nothing in it. Great. So we lost bottles and everything like that. Okay. Now the question is, do we keep this one too? We could keep it as part of the fleet. Where do we put it? I have no idea. Alright, so this ship is pretty much intact. Which ship that had the warhead in there? I guess this is not the one. It has hydrogen on it too, which, oof, would be useful to have the hydrogen. Okay. I think we're good here. Oh, I gotta claim this thing too. Okay, so now we really gotta now we gotta think about this. What do we want to do? Do we want to keep the ship? I think we should, as part of the fleet, right? Where am I gonna put this? I have no idea. It's a good ship. Not terrible. Alright, we're just gonna connect onto this somehow and then bring it back. We'll steal the hydrogen from it. For sure. So we can have enough power to get back home. I think we connected from the rear over here somehow. So let's fly our ship above it. And we should be good to go. Back home. So we're just gonna go above it. Create some kind of connection point. Connect it. And we should be good to go. We could definitely take this as part of our fleet to help fight with Factorum. We're still gonna turn it into an AI powered thing. Make it a drone and everything like that. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. Gonna line it up correctly somehow. Kind of like that. All right, we'll figure it out in a second in terms of the look and feel of it. Let's see here. There's a connector we can connect to. We can get rid of this for sure. We don't necessarily need this here. All right, so connecting it with a connector there is a problem because we can destroy it with our thrusters. Unless we keep it far enough or so. Yeah, this ship is not skinny enough for that to happen. But we could cut through it a little bit if we need to. So, meaning we're gonna have to go forward a bit more because we want to be lined up with this, if anything. And then we'll make some holes through the ship if necessary for the thrusters. Probably not the ideal thing to do, but it's gonna have to happen. We'll take control of it this way. I might burn myself with the thrusters, so let's just stay away from that. Control it. Get down this way. There we go. We're basically in. We could lock it now. Kind of want to strengthen this a little bit more so it connects in there. Correct. More. So it connects more straighter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why did I hit that hard? That's fine. All right. So we'll reset that. Lock it. Same goes for this one. Okay, we're locked in. And I don't think anything will burn except maybe the platform here potentially. Maybe. Looks like that may be the case. So let's just get rid of it. And there you go. So that's connected. We'll bring this home and let's get rid of where's that extra piece? Oh, right there. How did we travel so far from it? That's a bit interesting. All right, we'll extract this piece because we know how to rebuild it. We have the blueprints for it, basically, or a good view of it. We'll get these steel plates. Yeah, this is not a ship. I mean, this is not a station, so that's why it's rolling out a little bit. I'm just gonna nudge it further and further away, so that's not gonna be fun. Let's try to match speed with it. There you go. I think more importantly is the ion thruster on the other side. That's what we need, but we're traveling a little bit with it. That's fine. Not a big deal. I just want the ion thruster for the thruster components. If we can extract that first. Oop. Things are gonna fly. That thruster that's still working condition is what I wanted. All right, there you go. I think that should be okay. The rest would be, I guess, a bonus, if anything. There's a steel plate. Should have definitely turned into a station first. Fine. All right, now it's time to head home. Now, are we able to head home decently with the ship down there? It does give us more power, more hydrogen, and everything like that too. That's also a good thing about it. So just gotta hack some of these things first in order to do that. The power, the batteries is what I should take care of. Wherever they are, I forget. Oh, there's one right here. Let's get rid of the door. Yeah, get rid of this. Take over this battery for extra power. And I didn't stop the ship from moving, did I? That's not good. Yeah, we're still flying, so we need to stop. Okay, so we should definitely head back home. We are what? 1780 away? Long distance. Long flight path. But we're gonna be in trouble if we stay out here anyway, so we need to refuel and everything. So, time to head home. And there we are. We are right next to station. So we are back home. Home sweet home, basically. Been a while since we gotten back here, but we are nonetheless back at the station that we've been doing a lot of acquisitions. So we should have a lot of parts now to sell a bunch of stuff too. Okay, we are docked in. We're home. Finally. Quite the adventure to Triton. Unsuccessful mission, but had to happen. But the good news is that we did bring home more mats and another red ship. So this is perfect. Well, we also got the blue ship too. So brought home a lot of stuff, basically. All right, we're home. We're going to go in to see what we can sell and everything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, even to just say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.